My name is Dr. Walter Kemp. I'm going to be making a series of YouTube videos for medical students to review to learn pathology. I'll be using some recurring themes as I go through each lecture, so I thought I would just put them all in an introductory lecture so you can see them all at once. You can also follow me and the individual I'm working with, Dr. Rome Hughes. Our two websites are listed there, and you can also follow me on Twitter, and my Twitter handle is listed there. So just quickly who I am. I'm a forensic pathologist with, as of 2021, 17 and a half years of experience. I received my MD from Creighton University School of Medicine, my anatomic and clinical pathology residency from the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center, my forensic pathology fellowship from UT Southwestern at the Dallas County Medical Examiner's Office, which is associated with the Southwestern Institute of Forensic Sciences. I have a very strong interest in teaching medical students basic pathology, and my goal is to develop a series of online mini lectures, these questions and other resources, for example, a review book for medical students to use in studying pathology, and make that available through the internet. I also have a PhD in anthropology at the University of Montana, and if you want more information about me and more of an idea of why we're doing this, you can check our websites, and they're both listed there. The purpose of this information is primarily for the education of medical students, pathology trainees, to learn basic principles. Secondarily, if anybody is involved in the medical field who wants to learn something about pathologic processes, be they physicians, nurses, or anybody, that's also for them. And also, if anybody's in the lay public who just wants information regarding pathologic processes, they can also view these videos. If you do not fall into any of the above categories, please do not view the presentations. The lectures will be a series of short 5 to 15-minute lectures on a variety of basic pathology topics. The lectures will include multiple choice questions, gross and microscopic images, and these images will be presented as unknowns, followed by an explanation, or as a didactic slide. But each one will have questions and at least some unknowns for sure, if not all unknowns. Each lecture I'll start out with a couple multiple choice questions. Even if you don't know the answer, just try and think about it. And then at the end of it, I'll provide the answer to those questions. This is a teaching technique that gives you a basis for what you're trying to learn and listen as you go through the lecture. After each question in the beginning, or after an unknown slide, I will pause my recording briefly and then continue. So during that pause, you can pause your own playback so you can study the slide in detail and take as much time as you want before we go on to the answer. At the end of the lecture, I will ask you, summary, you tell me. This is a teaching technique called reflection, or at least it's based upon a teaching technique called reflection. It makes you think about what you just read or saw and recall it, which is one good way to learn the material. So what I want you to do is on your own at that time, just list major points that you think I made during the lecture. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact me or leave comments at my website, the www.pathologyreviewforusmle.com, or on my Twitter. Just contact me through Twitter. There's my Twitter handle. Thank you.